Good morning, dear children. I hope you are all safe by staying at home. Dear children, in the last class we discussed about the problems on the quadrilaterals by using the properties of the parallelogram. Dear children, in this class we should be learn about the some of the exercise problems that has a long answers. Okay, so dear children, you have to understand the what is given the problem is, and based on the what is given the conditions, you want to be find that the requirement is. Yes, so in that will become says ABCD is a one of the quadrilateral. Yes, and BD is a one of its diagonal. See one children here is now ABCD is a one of the quadrilateral. Yes, so as well as BD is a diagonal, and what is given in the problem will become says angle ABD and angle BDC both also 90 degrees he mentioned now. Yes or no children? So then from that is what you want to prove that is? We have to prove that is ABCD is a one of the parallelogram. Dear children, we know that all the properties of the parallelogram. Based on that, if any one can you prove that means is that quadrilateral, it can be called as a parallelogram. Yes or no children? So then here will become is when you are observing this one will become is yes. So in triangle ABD and triangle BDC, we know that is AB is equals to DC as well as BD is a common side for the both triangles, and given as the angle is ABD is 90 degrees as well as BDC is a 90 degrees. But don't think as a it can be applicable for the RHS congruency rule. Okay, it can be applicable only for side angle side as well as side angle side. Yes, so based on that we have to prove this one is these two triangles is a congruency triangles means is. So our first property can be satisfied, then we can say that is these two triangles is a congruency triangles. Okay, so in a quadrilateral, a diagonal can be divided as a two congruency triangles means is what can call the children? It can be called as a parallelogram. Yes or no children? So that is the process of the to prove this one is. First we have to be we are going to the solution now. That is in the solution will become is what is given the children? ABCD is a quadrilateral. So then to prove, what do you want to prove the children? ABCD is a parallelogram. Yes. So then after in the proof will become says in triangle ABD and triangle BDC. Yes. So then AB is equals to DC or CD. So then as well as BD is equals to BD. Okay, it is a common side. Yes. So it is a given condition is and it is common side. So then our says angle ABD is equals to angle CDB. So it is also given on the children. Yes. So by SAS congruency rule, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CDB. Yes or no children? So then quadrilateral ABCD is a parallel. Yes or no children? So then after is area of the parallelogram. Area parallelogram is equals to base into height. Yes or no children? So then what is the base in the children? AB into what is the height children? BD. Because of it is a 90 degrees dimension no? Means is a when you are getting as a perpendicular in that will become so that can be called as a height of the quadrilateral. Yes or no children? So then will become is BD. So is equals to AB value 3 into 4 is equals to 12 centimeter square. Dear children, understood now? We are going to the one more result exercise problem, that is ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, he mentioned as a particularly ABCD is a one of the parallelogram, and A is perpendicular to DC. Okay, AE length is a perpendicular to DC. Then as well as CF is also perpendicular to AD. CF is perpendicular to AD. Okay, so then some more measurements also given, that is if AB is equals to 16 centimeters, AB is equals to 16 centimeters, means is in a parallelogram opposite sides are also equal no line, so that is AB is equals to DC, that is how much line? 16 centimeters. Okay, so then after says A is equals to 8 centimeter, A is equals to 8 centimeter, and as well as CF is equals to 10 centimeters. Yes or no children? From this one is what you want to find, that is we have to be find that is length of the AD. Okay, so to find the length of the AD, yes, so now when you are thinking as A will become is A is perpendicular to CD, to find the area of the parallelogram, what is the formula line? Base into height. Okay, so at the time is we have to be considered is DC is a base and A is a height. Okay, so from that is we should get that is area of the parallelogram ABCD. Okay, so then afterwards is to find that is a AD. Now CF is perpendicular to AD. Yes or no children? So then now we have to be considered as a AD is the base and CF is height. Okay, so then to find the area of the parallelogram is base into height. Okay, so base we don't know that is. Yes or no children? So then base is at AD, we have to be write it there, as well as CF will becomes his height. Okay, so then if we be applying that means is we should get that is length of the AD. So that is the process to find that is length of the AD. Did you understood now? Now we are going to the solution, that is in parallelogram ABCD. What are the measurements given children, that is CF is equals to 10 centimeters. Next AE is equals to 8 centimeter. Next AB is equals to CD is equals to 16 centimeters, because of in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. Yes or no children? So now area of parallelogram ABCD is equals to base into height. Yes or no children? So that is B into H. B will become is and consider as a CD into height will become is AE. Yes, so then is equals to CD value is how much children? That is 16 into AE value 8. So now 16 8s are how much you should be get the children? That is 128. Yes or no children? So then 128 centimeter square. Okay, so then after is as well as then area of the parallelogram ABCD is equals to S. So then is equals to base into height. Now as a time is I am considering that is base will become is AD into height will become is what you should get children? CF. So then area of the parallelogram is how much you got the children here is 128. Okay, so therefore 128 I am taking here now. Okay, so then 128 is equals to AD value is how much children? We have to be find that is unknown, we have to be write it as it is now. So AD into CF is how much children? 10. Okay, so 10 if you are sending this side means is that is 128 by 10. So is equals to AD. Yes, so then by cancelling the 0 means is what you should get the children? AD is equals to 12.8 centimeters. Yes or no children? Yes, so this is a base of the AD. Okay, or this length of the AD. Dear children, understood now? I hope you are all understand about this concept. Regarding this class, if you are having any doubt, please contact me. And what we are sending the homework and classwork must have to be complete within the time and sent through WhatsApp to me.